Ladies and gentlemen, what it do? I am your host, Young Bo Easy. And I would like to welcome you to the show. You are now tuned into Knicks and Dimes. Man, yo, listen, we coming off a W. I'm gonna just start off with that. Like it should have been for the second show in a row. All right. 94-85 over the Pistons. I thought last game was the ugliest game of the season. This game was terrible, terrible up until the last 3 minutes of the third quarter. Before I even speak my piece, I'm going to jump into the stats. Those of you that's returning, man, I would like to say thank you. If you're new to the show, man, please like, comment, subscribe. I truly appreciate it. And please share with all your peoples, man. But no further waiting, man. No more waiting, man. We're gonna jump into these stats and then we're gonna break it down. Starting off with the Knicks. I'm not even gonna read attractive stats today. I'm just gonna read all of the stats. Mitchell Robinson, 7 points, 7 rebounds, 1 assist in 20 minutes. Julius Randle, 5 points, 10 rebounds, 5 assists in 26 minutes. I read that correctly. RJ Barrett, 15 points, 7 rebounds, 1 assist in 25 minutes. 2-2-2 for Kemba in 20 minutes. 0 points, 1 rebound, 0 assists in 13 minutes for Quentin Grimes. 18 points, 1 rebound, 2 assists for Emmanuel Quickly. 4-8-2 for Taj Gibson. 34, 4-2 for Alec Burks. 0 points, 4 rebounds, 3 assists for Miles McBride in 25 minutes. And then lastly, we got Toppin with 9 points, 4 rebounds, 1 assist in 22 minutes. All right, we're going to go into the Pistons. This, I'm going to just read the attractive stats. Or whatever. 4 points, 9 rebounds, 2 assists for Lou Garza. We created 2 monsters tonight, ladies and gentlemen. 2 of them. Not 1, 2 of them. Sadiq Bey, 32 points, 9 rebounds, 3 assists in 43 minutes. 31 points, 13 rebounds, 4 assists for Amidou Diallo. 8 points, 9 assists for Derek Walton Jr. And I'm going to just stop there. Everybody else got like 3 points, 4 points, and that's about it. We created 2 monsters tonight, ladies and gentlemen. 2. And almost lost this game. Until what us real Knicks fans up to this point know. Like, what we seen today, for real Knicks fans, we've learned nothing today. Today's game taught us nothing. We knew what it was. We know what it is. And we know what it's going to be. The bench is disgusting. And I mean that in the best way possible. They saved the day like ridiculously. The plus minus for the starters, the highest is -17. The highest plus minus for the starters is -17. It got so bad that it was contagious. And my man's Quentin Grimes caught it. He caught the bug. Fournier didn't play today. Grimes got in. Grimes started. Grimes been knocking down all these shots, 64% from deep in the corner on average. And he caught the bug. He caught the bug. 0 points. Couldn't hit nothing. Couldn't hit water off a boat. Nothing. Negative 17 on a plus minus, and that's Quentin Grimes. The plus minus for the starters, the highest is plus 39. And that's Miles McBride. He ain't have no points. Yo, like, I don't even know. The first quarter came out cool. And I lied. With 8 minutes gone in the first quarter, we had 7 points. 7 points. It took them 4 or 5 minutes to get their first set of points, to get their first bucket. So we had 7 points with like 4 minutes left. Us Knicks fans know what happened next. The first inkling of the bench came in, and we finished up until the whole bench came in, and we finished the quarter with 23 points. Second quarter, 25 points. So it started to look a little better. RJ Barrett's out here getting some buckets and all that stuff. I wasn't even too mad with him up until third quarter, when it just seemed like a collective, when up until 9 minutes pass, 8-9 minutes pass in the third quarter, and we got 4 points as a whole. Son, like 4 points as a whole. This is the kicker. The whole bench unit comes in, and in 40 seconds, we score more points than the starter scored in the whole quarter. In 40 seconds. Emmanuel quickly got fouled, went up, and made three free throws. Then Alec Burks did a little double move layup. In 40 seconds, we scored more on that bench than the starters did in the whole first quarter, which was 8 or 9 minutes at that point. Unacceptable, son. Unacceptable. 16 points. We mind you, we go into the fourth quarter down 7 points, 64-71. The quarter matchup in the third quarter was 16-30. They scored 30 points. We had 16. I told you they had 4 points up until 3 minutes left. We went on a run, scored 12 points. It wasn't necessarily a run, but the bench scored 12 points to end the quarter. Then the fourth quarter started, and we go on a 17-0 run. The bench finishes the game. 17-0 run. And this is the kicker. It was 16-30 in their favor in the third quarter. It was 30-14 in our favor, fourth quarter. Lock up. Lock up. And for the third straight game, we keep the opponent under 90 points. $46 points in the paint, 65 bench points to their 7. 65 bench points to their 7. They ain't know what to do with us. The ball is moving today. 19 assists. We was just talking about that. When the ball is moving on this squad, good things happen. We couldn't hit threes today like we hit last game. We hit half of the amount that we hit last game. We hit 8 3-pointers out of 31. They hit 12 out of 35. We shot great from the free throw line, 24-27. So it's pretty much the opposite. We shot great from the 3-point line, yesterday against the Timberwolves, but we shot poorly at the free throw line. Today it's the opposite. Killed on the offensive boards again today. Beat them on rebounds. But we turned the ball over way too many times. Real Knicks fans already know what it is. I don't know what's got to happen. I'm hearing Kemba, I'm not mad at. We know the knee issues. And he did look a step slow today. Maybe, he's given us like 4 or 5 good to great games. And maybe, it's getting a step slow. Maybe it's getting a little sore, whatever it is. I'm not mad at Kemba. Julius Randle to have 5 points is just unacceptable. And I'm hearing that he's possibly banged up. Bro, sit down. You have never had a better opportunity to sit down and not worry about nothing. We play the Thunder on Friday. Sit down. This is horrible. 4 points? Yo, if we was playing Brooklyn, the Bucks, if we was playing Sacramento Kings, like what's a bad team if we was playing the Spurs? First off, if that Spurs bench unit, the bench unit caught our starters in that third quarter where we had 4 points, they would have killed us. The Spurs, let alone a Brooklyn or a Bucks. 4 points? 8 minutes? Come on. Are you serious? Yo, this game got me furious, but the bench came in, and when I say, I already knew what it was. I knew we had a victory. I can't make this up. If I'm lying, I'm dying. I knew this game was going to turn around the second the bench walked in. Obi Toppin doesn't get in until the last minute of the first and the third quarter. Julius plays 11 straight minutes before this dude could come in. But check him out on the plus and minus, though. We're here. Plus 36. Plus 36. Like, can this man get some burn? Like, what more evidence do you need? And I knew we didn't need Derrick Rose. We got these 14 subpar teams that we about to play. We don't need Derrick Rose right now. We don't. So Rose, rest up, do your thing, man. All that get better. Randle, if you hurt, sit down. Kemba could even sit down right now. I got no issues with quick running the point and then my man's backing him up. So we could even throw Kevin Knox on the bench right now. We playing the Thunder. Come back for that Raptors game because they done beat us twice. Only God knows why. But right now, sit down. Another game, man, that the bench saves the day. With the bench, I'm happy with, man. I'm like, I've always, like, I ain't got, yo, the bench scored 65 points. We got 94 points. The bench scored 65 points. That means the starter scored 29 points in a 48-minute game. We will get ran over if we play one of these other great teams. I know we missing Fournier, we missing D Rose. They most likely missing other players right now too. We had no business being this close to this team. They are missing everyone in the book. Cade is gone. Jeremy Grant, gone. There's like 6, 7 other people that's in their rotation, gone. And we still let 2 monsters be created today. Sadiq Bey and Amidou Diallo. Why? And Sadiq, respectfully, was cooking Julius Randle, eating his food, had the majority of his buckets on Randle. Obi came in late third, in that whole fourth quarter. Only one shot stood out to me from Sadiq Bey. Lock up. Lock up. Ladies and gentlemen, man, we play the Thunder next, man. And we should be coming back with a W. I think this is our third straight win, if I'm not mistaken. And I want to give a shout out to the LA Clippers for beating the Boston Celtics. I want to give a shout out to the Chicago Bulls for beating the Atlanta Hawks. We done sealed the 9th seed, ladies and gentlemen. And we got Washington in front of us. I think they're a game ahead of us. If they slip up, I mean, we should definitely win this Thunder game. That should do us a favor. If Washington and Charlotte slip up in these next couple of games and we keep winning like we supposed to, we in that top 6 seed, man, like I was saying. All right? Minimum 7. But like I said, we got the Thunder next Friday, New Year's Eve. And I'll be right here with you as soon as that game is done to give you my analysis on that as well. It should be a W. All right? Thank y'all for watching the show today, man. I really appreciate it. Like I said before, like, comment, subscribe, share with all your peoples, man. And you already know how we rocking over here, man. It's your boy, Young Bo Easy. This is Knicks and Dimes. Love, gratitude, positive attitude. And I'll see you on the next one.